Well, top of the morning to you. The size of this tank. It's like
You've got a big head.
it's like it. Right. My head is not as big as the tank. It's amazing. See, like my head in front of this tank. It's like I can Pac-Man it with my eye sockets, basically.
If we took out that middle section, I could
And
actually
that was
slip
special,
that
wasn't
tank.
it? What?
If we took out the middle bar, I could slip that tank.
Right.
Like, my ass is definitely not.
And the divider. And then mine would probably bite your tits off. Oh my. My will cut a motherfucker, huh? She certainly cut a fucking surgeon, that's for sure. She didn't body slam him. Poor little guy. I really like that fish too. And now every yellow tang I see is Larry. So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is, wherever you are, and hello.
I am Lindsay Lohan.
That was really just a cue for you to say hello.
Hello.
Not like riffraff. Hello. You've arrived on a rather special night. It's one of the master's affairs. Okay, anyways. Don't get me started on riffraff. It's just never good. I would say it never ends well, but it really just never ends. So anyways. Some interesting little updates we wanted to update you with. What's showing over there? Oh, it's a koala head. And as I grab the koala, she grabs the Misha. The Misha. Can you see the Misha? All I can see is white glowing tits. Okay, anyway.
Oh, it's tiger eyes. I have a tiger. my tit has an eye.
I'm not sure.
Sorry, eye are covered.
So anyways. Good news first or drama first? Let's do the good news first because the drama is funnier.
Yeah.
Good news is I found a deal on a light with a free wave pump. Actually, she found the deal on the light.
I helped. Sometimes eBay is not your best friend.
It's a store that I think we bought our current USA from. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Just those are the words, and they got used twice. Our current USA lights came from this place called saltwateraquarium.com.
I'm pretty sure
and
we
it's
saw
saltwater AQ on eBay.
And I'm pretty sure we saw them at Macna.
Yeah. And they sent us, their stuff, and we got their website. And, I'm glad we checked the website because it was the same price for the lights as on eBay. But on the website, when you add the thing to your cart, it automatically adds a free wave pump, which is
$70.
$67.99. Yeah.
$70 wave pump for free.
70 fucking.
Oh, and by the way, when you order from saltwateraquarium.com, shipping is always free, no matter what you buy. They always have free shipping. And they have, if you look.
Yeah, we're not sponsored by them. Obviously,
no.
We're not sponsored because our channel sucks.
No,
but
right.
we're no, it's the greatest fucking channel in the world. It's the most underrated channel in the world.
Ding, 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 ding.
Not the greatest, but definitely the most underrated. But therefore not capable of sponsorship, I'm afraid. Not yet. One day we will get sponsors. Yes.
If you pull down
we will get sponsors.
If you pull down their menu bar at the very bottom, they also have a very awesome clearance section where they also are selling discontinued items. So like the original light that we were looking for, not the special fancy schmancy one that we got a great deal on.
Yeah, the old one, the regular orbit one.
Yeah, the regular orbit one is discontinued now. It's that price because it's discontinued. You can't get it anymore, and they've got back stock on it.
So the light we're getting has fancy storm effects that like wave machine effects and
and it's perfect sunrise sunset timing. Like it literally mimics nature.
Yeah, it's got. It's basically it's to where you can play with it, but it's also idiot proof. Like they don't let you mess with the amounts of time too much, the ramp up and stuff like that. It's
for
all kind of
like
automatic.
Me.
Yeah, for people who don't intensely study how the sun moves over the reef. Like, you know, like my reef tank I have set up as a reef valley. To where the blue light comes on for several hours, and then you get basically 4 hours of white light, only 2 of which are full white light. And that's how I do my reef tank. Both for the type of coral growth that I want and to suppress the algae growth. But anyways, so we didn't get the thing from eBay because we got a better deal. And it's going to make for some much better videos.
Oh, yeah, hold on.
And I think we're going to finally be delivering the little percular runts soon. Yes. The nano perks.
Now that I have good tires, I can go to South Baton Rouge in the rain if need be, and I'm straight with that.
It's the Yokohama Geolanders and the Detroit Axle suspension. They make all kinds of. They make tie rod ends and ball joints and all kinds of shit. Obviously, they make axles. That's how they got started, was making axles for Hondas.
And you know what? Support them, because Detroit needs support.
Right? That's why I went with them.
Yeah, that's why, I mean, seriously, why we support them. And they're a good company, too. They make decent parts for decent prices. Not anything permanent, but, you know, it's a good...
And we'll see. You know, for all we know, that shit might last a long time.
You know, I noticed the more I'm driving...
I'm starting to wonder whether or not that squeak is from the suspension.
Well, I mean,
I'm starting to think maybe it got quiet enough to where we're hearing the shock from the trunk hatch. That little shock, you know?
Yeah, it could be concerned my door doesn't stay shut.
Yeah.
I need to take it to a body shop and find out what to do about it.
It's screwed shut.
No, it's not screwed shut anymore. That did not work so well, so we have bolted and, like, door locked it. Yes, I have gotten creative and put holes in my I need a new door.
I'm gonna stop letting you go to Home Depot by yourself.
I told you that a long time ago.
Well, I just noticed that my fucking weed eater got left outside before it started raining, and nobody bothered to bring it in.
What's Home Depot's
so apparently, I've just not been observant enough when I go outside meeting the UPS man.
What's Home Depot's motto? You can do it, we can help.
We just ordered a bunch of different parts and stuff for her car, so we had gotten quite a few deliveries recently. What all we get done on that truck? We got
the
tires,
shocks, the tires, the thermostat, the
O2 sensors,
the
belt,
oil change, tranny change, transmission
check the diff.
Change. They check the diff. They check this control arms, which eventually we need to do something about. They changed some bulbs.
Everything but the little play in the trunk, where it sits there and rattles between the
bolts.
Bolts. It used to be screwed. We had 3 fucking just carpentry screws sitting there where the fucking latch should be.
Well, yeah, our gravel driveway.
There's 2 big holes and one like hole that kind of had a screw kind of wedged into that one.
But like the gravel driveway on the plastic and the thing, it got too.
But like the little thing that we have bolted on there still kind of hinges itself because it's not like properly on the thing because it's bent metal. Okay, so it sits there and goes like this, and the fucking trunk is just sitting there, just a little tiny bit while you ride.
Maybe we should WD-40 the hinges and see what happens.
Oh, that's a
unbolt it
good
all,
idea.
and just see if it doesn't stop it.
I'm gonna keep an eye out on eBay for a whole new fucking trunk.
Those are expensive. I've priced them.
Mm-hmm. I know.
I'd actually want to take a trip up to the pull apart place in Baton Rouge, in the center of Baton Rouge, and see about actually, because it's cheaper. You go down there with the tools, you pull it off, and load it up and bring it home.
Or I could call and get estimates at the body places.
Well, no,
because of the whole latch, the way that whole latch assembly works.
I know
We don't know. We didn't take it apart. Okay, so we don't even know what to order to put it back together.
Well, the thing is that I'm gonna have to take it anyway. We really do need a new door because the handle, is where apparently somebody backed into a pole or somebody hit it with something, a baseball bat, or I don't know what the hell that dent is from. But like the way that the door thing, it doesn't. The handle, you have to push it to get it to go all the way in. It's not secure. Like,
yeah,
so I wouldn't feel
the
comfortable.
rods that control the stuff back behind the door when you pull on the handle, they're bent in ways that I can't even guess at.
Right.
Because I haven't worked on this before. You know, if it was built on the same shit that I've, worked on, like the 92 and 93 Accords and Tegras, are all built the fucking same. Okay, so that's easy as hell to work at. And those are built the same as the 80s models when it comes to the inner workings of the doors. And I used to have both of the 80s Prelude. It's those things, those earth creatures have webbed feet, and they say quack.
Cats.
Cats, yes.
Cats.
Yes, cats. The little wave. Oh, I missed Babylon 5.
I still want to buy you the box set. I found it for like $140.
Surprised me for Christmas. There you go.
Well, our anniversary's coming up. You just bought me a ring.
Jeez.
I gotta go get ready.
So speaking of spending money,
oh shit! I thought
we're trying to find a visor.
I found one.
Yeah, we found one, but we were trying to find a visor this morning. And
wait, I could tell you
this fucking picture, okay? The visor's sitting on a gray background, okay? In the reflection of the mirror, I'm guessing.
It looked like it was on the mirror.
There was the reflection of wood. Okay? So I thought it was a reasonable question just to make sure there was an intact mirror there.
Here,
and not a piece of wood. Okay, let's make the cameras kiss.
Okay, but that is covering the mirror. So I sent a message. A very simple message.
More on off camera.
I said, good morning. I am interested in purchasing this visor, but I wanted to make sure it did indeed have the mirror. My response minutes later was, please watch pictures closely. Regards.
Watch the pictures.
No, not watch the pictures. Watch pictures.
Watch.
Please watch pictures closely.
Are they gonna flip? Are they gonna?
So, I responded.
Is a ghost gonna appear in the picture?
So I responded with, I think I will look elsewhere since you can't answer. There is something where the mirror is, and all I wanted to know is if it was covering the mirror or if the mirror was missing. The response, thanks for your interest. As I already told you, there is mirror and is visible in pictures. No, you didn't tell me that. And no, it's not visible in the fucking pictures, or I wouldn't have fucking asked because I'm not a fucking moron. So, Aspire Auto Parts, located in Calgary, Albany, Canada, or Alberta, Alberta, Canada, with your 100% positive feedback. If I could give you feedback, I would give you negative feedback, and I would be your first negative feedback because you're an asshat. And go fuck yourself. If it's too early for you to communicate with a customer properly, don't fucking respond until you've had your fucking coffee and your Wheaties.
And on that bombshell, it's time to wave like Veer.